Every day after work, he doesn't have to do any housework. All he needs to do is hand his briefcase to his wife. She happily greets him. Like usual, his wife takes out a bag of money from her purse. She carefully smooths out each bill he brought home and organizes them by denomination. As a lawyer, he keenly noticed an opportunity in property registration at his law firm. At that time, the people of South Korea were eager to buy houses. A large number of people flooded into the real estate market to handle transactions. This made the government departments extremely busy. So the government gave lawyers the authority to handle property registrations. All the lawyers had to do was pretend to go in and out of the court, stamp a few seals, and they could collect a lot of registration fees. The brave ones made a lot of money first. Tony had always been looked down upon by his peers. He only had a high school education, but after taking the judicial exam 7 times, he finally became a third-rate lawyer. Within just 1 month, he became the highest-earning lawyer in Busan. But even after making money, Tony remained a good family man. The first thing he thought of was improving the living conditions for his family. But what was strange was that, even though an apartment on the 8th floor of the building was for sale, he went straight up to the 10th floor. He knocked on a door and told the owner he wanted to buy her apartment. Despite the market price being 20 million, Tony offered to buy it for 25 million. This made the owner curious and ask why. It turned out that 7 years ago, Old Song was a construction worker. He couldn't see any hope in life, and he couldn't earn enough to pay for the hospital bills when his child was born. But fortunately, he had a mother-in-law who didn't abandon him. She saw his struggles and took out her pension to help him. When he was lost and hopeless, he met an aunt who was willing to feed him for free. The aunt treated him like a mother, but Tony betrayed the aunt's trust. He had no choice but to use the last of his money to buy back his books for the judicial exam. And it was in this apartment, which he built with his own hands, that he swore to change his fate.